The only way to get what you want is to become a human yourself.
Can you do that?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are continuing this month of May by drawing mermaids. You may have missed out on my previous video because I uploaded it on a weekday and not on Sunday as I usually do. I just decided to draw something for Star Wars Day, and if you want to see what I drew, make sure you head on to that video after this. I will make sure that it is linked at the end of this video. Now we're just gonna go ahead and talk about what we're doing here in today's video. I knew I wanted to go back to a previous style that I was obsessed with last year, and that's exactly what you see here. I don't know where this came about, but I got obsessed with inking things with two different colors, primarily pink and purple. I just love those combinations together, and that's basically what you see me doing here, using two big pens to line this drawing. And if you're curious about any other supplies that I am using in this video, just make sure you check the description because I will have links to all the supplies that I'm using in this video. I already told you guys how I feel about ballpoint pens, especially big. They're pretty good. Sometimes they do skip, but I love that they're so cheap and easy to find, and they come out and produce pretty decent quality. And the fact that you can use water on top of them or markers on top of them without the ink bleeding everywhere is a plus. But I decided to go back to this style of lining my art because I thought it was fun and whimsical, and it suited well for the month of May since I'll be drawing whimsical mermaids all month long. I wanted to draw a really flirty and sassy mermaid, so that's exactly what happened here. I wanted it to look as if, you know, she just dropped into the water. And you know, when you drop into the water, your clothes, although you're sinking, your clothes float upwards. So that's kind of what's going on with her hoodie. And I know it appears as if it's distorting her neck, but that's exactly what happens when you drop down in the water. You sink, but your clothes rise. I also wanted to mimic her hair in her fins. And for the coloring, I went with the same coloring technique that I always use, except it gets a little bit different once I start adding markers. If you want to know exactly how I choose and why I choose the colors that I choose for my undertones, make sure you check the video that's going to appear in the upper right hand corner. It's going to be in a white box with a little eye on it. For her skin tone, I actually am not doing a blended technique. I wanted to keep it simple and make this more of a doodle. So I am using just one marker to color in her skin tone. And I decided that I was going to try to give chameleon markers another go. This time I am using the markers on illustration board, which is good for markers. I've always drawn on illustration board with markers since high school, so I know it can work. And I know there's some of you guys who swear by chameleon markers, and that's good. I'm not trying to say that no one should get them. I'm just saying that I don't like them, because once again, if you want to see my chameleon marker video, then you'll know why. But once again, I still feel as if they're dry. There's not enough ink flowing out of the tip. That makes the marker dry very easily, and therefore it's hard to blend the marker with other markers, because once you try to put down another marker, the other marker on the paper is already dry. I'm not sipping on haterade. I'm just trying to say that they're not my cup of tea. But if you like them, then that's good. I will say that I do adore the skin tone marker that I used, because I don't have a brown like that in my collection yet. So I am really happy about the color. However, it still dries fairly quickly. I'll still use these markers for sketching and doodles like this. And I will say that they're great for simple projects, just not anything big. I still kind of like how she came out, so there's that. But that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you like, and I'll see you on the next video. Please remember that I love each and every one of you. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye!